Hi everyone, welcome to a fresh video, reaction video here at HOFA Studios with Jochen and me. So
that's Hilton.
What's our theme today?
We're talking about a new song from Harry Styles. Actually, it's the second time we react on a video of his one. Dennis did a video on Sign of the Times, which was his first hit as a solo singer after his time with One Direction. 2017, yeah, I think. Yeah, that sounds just right.
And the name of the song is American Girls. I have to admit, I haven't listened to it yet, and I'm quite curious what he does. I mean, let's lose a few words about him. He was cast, I guess, in the TV series X Factor, and he got member of One Direction in 2010.
Wow.
And started his solo career in 2016, and 2017 his first single release went top of UK and US charts with Sign of the Times, which is amazing.
He's really a big male pop star these days, and this single in 2 weeks far more than 10 million views just on YouTube. I don't know how many streams, and yeah.
And he's very active. He's an actor as well. We've seen him Star Fox in Eternals, and as well as in Dunkirk.
Yeah, and some kind of old school entertainer with playing and singing and acting and stuff like that. Okay,
I'm quite curious.
So
let's start.
And start the music. That's interesting. It's almost mono. Now it's stereo. Wait. Where's the vocals?
Yeah.
Headphones. Take a listen. You should try it. Those American girls you spend your life with. I've known you for ages, it's all that I've heard. There are two interesting things. The chorus starts much lower than the verse, and the sound of the voice is so wide.
Yeah, absolutely.
The song begins just mono with just this piano thing, and the vocals are here, left and right. There's almost no voice in the center, and that's at least special.
Absolutely special. I didn't know if it's the modulation effect or the doublings. And what took me off by the beginning is that wobbly, I don't know, it nearly sounds like a really bad MP3 from back in 2000. The piano that is mono, it really caught me by surprise.
I think it's really intentional that they keep the sound of the piano so small and broken, and the voice is so big and wide. It's
maybe a rough idea used in the song.
Yeah.
Sometimes sketches make it.
That's the verse, I think. Interesting dynamic transitions and development in the song. like the bass. Bass line is great. And another 80s synth.
Well, it specifically reminds me of the MB33. You remember these? Like these TB303 clones?
Yeah.
This roughy analog, slightly saturated thing.
Yeah, and the synth is like a Farfisa string machine or something like that. It really starts a little cheapish, but interesting and nice. And
this seems
very 80s, and it's still. I don't know how many songs we talked about the 80s approach of the producers and the songwriters, and it's still there. And one thing besides the vocals, it's a very special arrangement regarding the song structure.
Yes,
it's not a classic pop song like here's a verse and this is a chorus.
Yeah,
no, it's not like that. It's kind of floating and smooth, and I like the bass sound, I like the bass arrangement, and the drum sound is very 80s too.
Kind of easy and has a little bit minimal approach, but sometimes the vocals remember me a little bit of M83, who had his hits like that, the guy who worked with Jar. And he had like these electronic hits, but the vocals are quite high, and he has this sort of like atmosphere in it. But this is minimal, this is easy flowing.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
nice
and
approach.
I think it's more than just a doubled lead vocal or an effect or something. Maybe we should listen to that in the last chorus again. I guess there will be one. I would love to jump back to the very first time the vocals come in, just to have a comparison.
Different.
It's different, completely different.
I think we have to take a closer look.
Yeah. How would you do that vocal sound?
Here I'm going to show you how to create such a widespread vocal sound, which works in many layers. So I recorded some vocals, got myself a bass to get in tune. Right at home. Here goes the layer in the middle. Then the second layer. Right at home. Which I doubled on left and right. So for the first voice goes, we have a little bit EQing to get the vocals clear and a bit of compression. Then we set up a reverb by Stent and give it a little bit EQing to get the right characteristics. Right at home. But we only use the reverb on the vocal in the middle here. Right at home. Both voices of the second layer are panned hard left and right, plus EQ'd, but a little bit warmer. More mids, less top end. Right at home. So all voicings become quite intimate on the outside, but spacey in the middle. Right at home. Nice and widespread. So a bit color saturation gets us the warmth, plus a little bit EQing. And we take care that the low end is mono. But now, a face that knows. In this spot comes another layer. A perfect line in. Slightly pan it to the left, add some reverb, and add it to the mix. Also works in mono. Right at home. With perfect timing. And here we go. A face that knows. Nice. A perfect lighting.
If you're interested in more audio engineering tips, visit us at HOFA-College.com and check out our courses.
Bass is getting louder and louder and louder. And he's singing higher and higher. He's a great singer. He has
absolutely
huge range.
one thing. This sounds to me like a French production, really, but rather than a British. I read the producer is Kit Harpoon, alias Edward Percy Hall, who worked with Florence and the Machine, Lily Allen, Shawn Mendes, artists like that. But he seems to be quite a flexible guy, because this doesn't sound typically like something that reminds me of Florence and the Machine.
No, not at all.
Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes a little bit. But Harry Styles and Shawn Mendes have some parallels, but still, it's very smooth and very relaxed, and it's
lo-fi.
Lo-fi.
Yeah, but reinterpreted, because it's like, I want to hear this with an old layman encoder on 128 kbps. Like, take it back, and then you will end up with
the original iPod sound. Oh, do you remember?
Oh my God, I'm getting nostalgic on that one.
No, but one thing maybe we should talk about besides the vocals. In many videos and many songs in the last reaction videos we did, we can find it here as well, saturation. On vocals, on instruments, everywhere. Saturation is the thing of the 2020s. It's just listen to the keyboards here in this part, but to the vocals as well. And this keyboard thing, so distorted and filtered. Yeah, I like it. I'm not so much into Harry Styles, I must admit. But I've known him since he started. I even known him from One Direction, but that wasn't my band. But I loved Sign of the Times. That was a great song, and he is a great singer. I've seen a live version of Sledgehammer from him, and that's pretty impressive. He's a good singer, he's a great guy, and he runs a marathon in less than 3 minutes. Minutes and hours.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Well,
14.
Yeah. And it's a great pop song. I don't know if he will be remembered for that one or for other songs, but he's a huge pop star these days, and he's been in the music scene for a long time now, like 16 years now, and that's a success. You have to reach that.
I mean, this song is really kind of statement and not trying to be that huge and impactful, but rather being easy. So if I would enter a plane to jet into a holiday, that would be my soundtrack to
go in Florida.
Swap over to holiday mode.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a nice song. Absolutely. And I bet it sticks to the air.
And it's interesting from a sound design and mixing point of view. And
yes.
Maybe we should remind our viewers that we are a school for audio engineering and music production. And if you're interested in more reaction videos and more videos on music production and sound engineering, visit HOFA-College.com.
Thank you for watching, and see you soon.